In this video, we'll set your expectations for commercial insurance pricing by going over a general range of prices, explaining factors that influence your quote, and sharing some specific policy examples. If I had a magic lamp, my 3 wishes would be to rerun the Boston Marathon to improve my time, take a trip to Australia, and know a quick and easy answer to the question, how much does business insurance cost? Your business is unique in its operations, employees, equipment, and challenges. So your insurance should be personalized to all those specific features as well. Because of that, we can't give you a specific number for how much certain policies cost. We also can't rely on online insurance calculators to come up with something for you. While watching this video, you will notice that the ranges we share are wide in price difference. That's because every business is different. Yours may need more or less coverage in certain areas than others. The only way to get an accurate quote that truly protects your business is by scheduling a call with an agent to review your specific needs. This is a longer video, so we've broken this into sections below so you can find the specific policy you're looking for.
A business owner's policy will usually cost between $200 to $80,000 a year, or $16 to $6,666 a month. You'll either need a business owner's policy or what's called a commercial package policy. Don't get hung up with the name in either case. They basically mean the same thing. They are a policy combining several coverages such as property and general liability. Some factors that influence cost include industry, revenue, your coverage limits, number of employees, and your specific operations. Here are some specific pricing examples.
Generally expect a professional liability insurance policy to cost anywhere between $400 to $2,000 a year, or $32 to $166 a month. With professional liability insurance, the risk lies in professional advice given, consultation, and fulfilling services such as real estate, technology solutions, advertising, and more. So if you work in an industry that offers a lot of professional service or consultation, you'll need this coverage. Your premium is mostly determined by your industry, operations, location, years in business, gross revenues, number of employees, and the limits you set for your insurance. Here are some specific policy examples.
Depending on a few factors, workers' compensation could range from as low as $200 to over $200,000 a year, or $16 to $16,666 a month. Workers' compensation exists to make up for lost business and wages if an employee is injured on the job. In Massachusetts, workers' compensation is mandatory for any business that has employees. Even if you're a sole proprietor with no employees, you may still need workers' compensation coverage. In Massachusetts, the state sets the workers' compensation rates for all insurance companies, and the price you pay is based off of payroll of your business, your claims experience, and your industry. Businesses that have lower hazard operations, such as clerical and sales, will pay much less than higher hazard businesses such as roofers, construction, or hazardous waste contractors. Other factors that include cost include your experience modification rating, which is determined by your prior claims, if you need additional coverages, and if you're including the business's owners on the policy. The great thing about workers' comp is that you never pay for more than what you need. At the end of your policy, you'll complete an audit and only pay based on the exact payroll for your business. Here are some specific policies we issued recently.
Commercial auto insurance can cost anywhere between $1,500 to $40,000 per year, or $125 to $3,333 per month. Commercial auto insurance covers your business's vehicles for the cost of property damage and physical injuries caused to others. Your commercial auto insurance premium is determined by the number of vehicles, number of drivers, driver's records, your limits, the types of vehicles you own, including their make, model, year, and weight, and what the vehicles are being used for. Here are some specific policy examples.
Cyber insurance can cost anywhere between $500 to $100,000 a year, or $41 to $8,333 a month. Cyber insurance protects you from the costs that come from data breaches that involve you or your client's private information. Your premium is impacted by your specific industry, operations, company size, number of clients, revenue, amount of sensitive client and employee records stored, if you store business credit cards, your cybersecurity measures, and the limits you select. If you've been attacked in the past or have a history of cyber claims, your premium cost could be higher. Here are some specific policy examples.
Business umbrella insurance usually falls between $200 and $50,000 a year, or $16 to $4,166 a month. Business umbrella insurance will cover any claim that exhausts your general liability insurance, commercial auto insurance, and workers' compensation insurance. Your policy will mostly be determined by your specific industry, operations, how high you set your limits, gross revenue and payroll, subcontractor labor costs, if your business is open to the public and has a lot of foot traffic, how regularly you handle customers' property, if you own a fleet of heavily used commercial vehicles, and if your industry has risky work conditions. Here are some specific policy examples.
Now you know what you can expect to pay for your insurance policy and how commercial insurance pricing works. As you can see, commercial pricing is a little bit all over the place. However, just knowing how pricing is set will make you feel more confident in finding the right protection at the right price. To get an accurate quote for your business insurance, click the Get a Quote button on our website. Thanks for watching this video. We hope you learned something new today.